When you feel like me going to see Masicka performance at Summer Jams Festival, you see a buckler crowd turn up on Masicka, yo, when you talk, you push that you. Me
So is it truly genuine or is it opportunity based? Is it brotherly love or is it love for opportunity and love for money? Is it because of what DJ Khaled brings?
Footahype, let me answer a question for you. Yes, and I'm proud of them. Them finally understand that music is a business. Has nothing to do with your personal life, has nothing to do with how you feel.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the finance minister of Trinidad says that Vybz Kartel money that he got from the promoter Jacko is still being investigated. You see, my people, you don't know that gone a little while now, but the man still, you don't know how to talk about it, and he must say, yo, them definitely happy, find out what going as it relates to that money the same way. So I know some people are going to say, boy, this still a going, but it's still a going, you see it. Also, we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel and Matsos laughing at the haters them, you see it, my people. Not sure if a Footahype him a talk about, but you don't know Footahype and Matsos said I got it from what they saw. I show you the post where you make. Also, we're going to talk about dancehall artist Nitty Kutchie allegedly got a heart attack, and this is some reports were come out on the media, and you don't know some people are react to it and things, is it? Also, we're going to talk about veteran artist Ninja Man sends a positive message about unity in dancehall from behind bars, and also we're going to talk about some video footage that we have as it relates to Alkaline New Rules performance last night in Canada, and also Alkaline and his publicist basically a clapback, and this is because some information have come out about the entertainer being inaccessible for interviews, you see it? Also, Alkaline ex-manager speaks on Footahype, and also the things them Foota say as it relates to Movado and Vybz Kartel linking up, you see it? And also we're going to talk about dancehall artist Squash, who uses Vybz Kartel to send a message on his Instagram page, and also we're going to talk about Masicka getting criticized, and this is over his recent Summer Jam performance, and I'm gonna say, yo, Masicka is nowhere near Alkaline, is it? So may I play the video so you can understand why I'm saying so. And also we're gonna talk about Chronicle and top rapper Meat Mill actually linking up in a New York, is it? But before we're gonna further into the topics, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified when I post a new video. Alright people, so first thing we're gonna talk about is an update what we get as it relates to the same money that the promoter had paid Vybz Kartel to do the show in Trinidad and Tobago. Well, as I said, not the Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, or Minister of Finance, however you want to call it, him actually do an interview now and him give an update, and them say them still investigate the money, is it? Them nah make that just go so. That's basically what you must say. So may I read the article so I understand what's going on, and of course, you can tell more than I think. So the article is saying, Tanko says Vybz Kartel US payment still under probe. Finance Minister Davern Janat Tanko says the investigation into the substantial foreign exchange payment made to Jamaican dancehall artist Adidja Vybz Kartel Palmer remains ongoing and active. Controversy erupted earlier this month when Kartel, along with several other artists, withdrew from the May 31st One Caribbean Music Festival at the Queen's Park, Savannah, citing unresolved contractual issues. According to the event organizers, Kartel received US $950,000 of US $1.3 million for his performance before he decided to pull out of the concert. Tanko previously stated that he was intrigued by the amount of foreign exchange being mentioned in relation to payment fees for artists involved and ordered an investigation. Speaking outside Parliament yesterday, the Finance Minister said the investigation was continuing. The Ministry of Finance is working very closely with the police service with regards to that investigation. Acting Police Commissioner Junior Benjamin previously told the media that the matter warranted an investigation, particularly given that the fact that one of the main promoters has a pending criminal charge. So yes, my people, that's what's going on. Not the full article, but they matter about some other little thing, you see me? Obviously, you know we are focused on the main part, which is the whole Vybz Kartel situation and the promoter and stuff like that. So I may ask Zine people, and this is just a question, what if the money, even though the promoter said them can go ahead and, investigate, it, him know say the money no illegal or anything like that. But let's say come back, say the money, him get it the wrong way. Let's just pretend for a minute. What would happen? Would Vybz Kartel have to return that money or no? That not have nothing to do with Vybz Kartel, none at all. That's the question more ask. Because obviously when I say, yo, them are pressure that investigation here, you know. Them not give it up in my people. Cause remember a couple weeks now since this happened, right? Yeah, couple weeks now. About 3 weeks, I would have said 3 weeks and maybe a day or so. And them still dip on it same way. So I guess you know can look out for another update from Finance Minister as it relates to this whole situation and if the money was legally you know, if the promoter get it legally or whatever it may be. So I don't know. And of course Vybz Kartel, of course, not give out the money. And even though the promoter say him life in a danger because I borrow the money from, you know, investors and people and all them kind of something there. So I don't know, but only can tell me when you think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is some very unfortunate news that we got as it relates to dancehall artist Nitty Kutchie. Is it, my people? You don't know Nitty Kutchie was part of the Scare Them crew with Bounty Killer and so forth, is it? So all the people are react to the news, but I'm not 100% sure, remember, you know, my people, this is just, I guess you can say allegations, even though I see some comments I say, you know, that really happened and stuff like that, you see it. Also, I realized that Nitty Kutchie did actually go a Coyote album launch, and I think that was kept last night, so it kind of made me wonder as it relates to that story here, but I'm going to give you the little information what we get in. So this post was made over upon Facebook saying that prayers up for Nitty Kutchie after major heart attack. Reggae artist Nitty Kutchie is currently recovering in a hospital after suffering a major heart attack. Despite the seriousness of the situation, there is hope. Bonnie General spoke with Nitty Kutchie this morning, confirmed that he's doing great and in stable condition. Nitty Kutchie has touched many lives through his voice and spirit, and now more than ever, he needs our collective strength and prayers. Let's keep Nitty Kutchie in our hearts during this time. One love. You see, my people. And over upon Pinkwall now, me say, a post was sent in saying, "Hi matey, I heard that Nitty Kutchie have a heart attack. I don't know if it's true. Can you ask the Wallers?" I guess that's what them call the Pinkwall people, them, the Wallers, them. If please, he's a good youth, you see it. So somebody left a comment saying, "Kutchie up here now, recovering." Somebody say, "Please say a lie because he's my favorite customer and I haven't seen him since week. He always come by for smoothie after his workout." Somebody said Nitty Kutchie is alive. He did have a medical issue, but is recovering. God is good. Somebody say he is doing better now. Somebody say yes, he did, but he is recovering now. God is good all the time. Somebody say hope not. Them man they always a workout. You see, my people, and you don't know, I think, well, I'm not sure if there were more comments, but those are some of the comments them, is it? But as me say dancehall artist Coyote make a post, a show, him album launch. I think he did keep one place named Janga or something like so. Anyway, we see a couple of artists there, Shano, and also Enhance was there, you don't know, seem like them touch the stage and all of that. But me see him actually post Nitty Kutchie as well, showing Nitty Kutchie in the collage of photo where him show, you see it. So Nitty Kutchie was there, I show support and all of that, my people. So I don't know, and a couple of hours ago him post it, less than 24 hours, so me don't know, you know. I don't know when it really happened, but I assume say I would have last night or so it happened. You see me? Maybe the Nitty Kutchie situation, if it really goes so, it happened from in the week, but the news just go viral now. So you understand me? So maybe he might do better now and stuff like that. So I don't know. But you don't know, some entertainers private, them now go put everything out there upon the media and stuff like that. You see it? So let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Alkaline ex-manager basically speaking on Footahype and the recent stuff that Footahype has been saying as it relates to Mavado and Vybz Kartel linking up. You understand, my people? And him basically a share, I'm not going to say the same perspective as what Footahype has say, but him kind of share it in a different way. You understand? You know, because Footahype did I wonder if this link up was all about business or if it was like a genuineness where them just said, you know, be around each other and, you know, them just link up because them rate each other and them not see each other for a long time. You understand me as some people. So, may I play that clip here? Only can tell me when you think about what he's saying, if you not agree or not, in the comment section.
This recently happened. Vybz Kartel, Mavado, Bounty Killer, DJ Khaled, one place. Seem like they're all in one song. I'm very excited. And then we buck up on a video by Footahype. Listen to Footahype rant carefully, and I realized Footahype is explaining what has been wrong with Jamaican music. Before me explain anything to you, listen.
Years People are trying to make everybody come together, so couldn't happen. So is it truly genuine, or is it opportunity based? Is it brotherly love, or is it love for opportunity and love for money? Is it because of what DJ Khaled brings?
Footahype, let me answer a question for you. Yes, and I'm proud of them. Them finally understand that music is a business. Has nothing to do with your personal life, has nothing to do with how you feel. It is simply a business. And if the business work, go ahead and get the business done. Now for that, let me tell you why no one has been successful. Couple reasons. One, ego. The artists them have very big ego. Them did younger. Everybody feel like say them are them own man. No man no need to talk to them. Nobody can program them. That has been the mindset in a dancehall for a very long time. It has been a requirement. Say boy, me and you have to good and me have to close like that and me have to love you like that. For me and you work together, collaborate and make music together. All of them so me and rubbish. An employee get up and go work for Digital, Grace Kennedy. None of them go there and work because they have brotherly love for the owners or for the company. They go there because of their profession, because they've been professional. They go there, they coexist with their co-workers, do what they need to do and go home at their yard. Make sure that the company profitable. Why? Because it's a business. No artist no need for your brotherly love to cohabitate or to coexist or to collaborate in music. Remember, music is a business. This is your profession. This is your professional life. This is your professional world. When you come out to brotherly love, you leave that for your brethren, them cousin, and your auntie and your mother. It don't need to be a requirement in music in your professional world for people to collaborate or work together. And that's one of the reasons why artists not looking on the bigger picture of yo, this is a business, this is an industry. Until them start looking at it this way, they are not going to put their ego aside. They're not going to put them personal preference aside. They're not going to put this whole brotherly love requirement aside and just coexist and work together professionally. You don't need to be bridging and a drink every single day and they link up every day if you collaborate and work with somebody. Remember, this is your profession. This is your professional. This is you putting on your clothes, going out there to represent your company, your brand. Yeah, nobody no need for a drink every single day and they blink on phone. None of your employers and you link on phone every single day. You go out there and you work professionally. And this is what the artists then finally understand. The biggest picture is your music, your brand. You as an artist is your profession. It's your professional. You put on your professional face, you put on your professional tone, and you go out there and act professionally. Me not care about your inner circle. When you go home, you can deal with that. When you go home, you can talk about that and deal with your inner people and whoever you love and whatnot. You don't need to love me to work with me. As long as the business makes sense, people can come in one space and deal with the business. And our artists are finally understand this. And I hope the young ones them finally understand it, that they need to start looking at the bigger picture. Again, me say it, why Masicka and Alkaline can do a song? They don't need to drink together and talk every day. Because they need to start look on the professional. Same way you get up and go work for your promoter. You and the promoter, you and if you be on bridging, you know how to do business together. The numbers make sense, the business makes sense. You put on your professional and you go out there and represent your brand to the best of your ability. Then you go my heart, your personal brotherly love people them. So this requirement that people need to be brother and body, it's wife for the body, to work together is rubbish, it's nonsense. And it's because of this high expectations of people in Jamaica why we hurt each other so much. Because the least little thing the person do, we feel betrayed when that person is looking out for their best interest. And that's okay. Business, every single business going a business transaction looking out for their best interest. And every artist should do the same. It's not selfish. It is business. And whenever, that's why when you go in a transaction, see how it works out for you. Simple. How it work out for you. Numbers make sense, and of course the other party is going to want to benefit as well. So now if you negotiate and agree, work out the numbers, work out the business, move on with the life and go go deal with your personal life. This personal where we have mixed up in the music. I hit a mash up in music, and I hope to God that we will see the end of this. I know this is a rant, because when we listen to Footahype, I'm like, yo, this a mash up music, brother. This been mashing up with music. People can't be professional and coexist in the space. There's no requirement for you and nobody to drink every day if you and them to collaborate and do 2 songs together. And you don't need to power on them every day either. You don't even need to know them. Does the business make sense? Keep it moving. That's it. And once we get here, our music is going to improve. And I hope this is a change of something. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, man. And to be honest, him have a point, Zane. And when I say him have a point, I mean, the part where, entertainers have to push them ego aside and work together. You don't have to be best friends and them thing. I agree with that. You see me, supposed to can coexist, can even probably do a song together, can perform on the stage together and know say you do a job. You don't necessarily have to, care about the person on a personal level, because if you got work and you have to work with somebody you don't like, you don't have a choice. If you don't want to do it, you know them are going to fire you. So if you look on it from that perspective, but you don't know when Footahype says certain things, I don't know if him deliver it the wrong way or if because of him and people just don't want to hear him have nothing to say. People always are saying negative in bad mind and this and that. So I don't know. Would people react if it come from somebody else? Let's say I never Footahype say it. Let's just say somebody else say it. I don't feel like people would have bashed the person the same way. In a way, I feel say people would have bashed the person the same way because a long time people want to see that link up here still, is it? So, I don't know. I think people just optimistic as it relates to Gully Gaza reunion and, you know, that tour and all of them little things there. So, I don't know. But when you can tell me if you don't agree or not in the comment section, is it? And now we're going to move on to some highlights that we have as it relates to the Alkaline show that kept last night, my people, is it? You know, that was in Canada now to the exact new rules. So, we have a couple footage, not a lot, but you don't know. The database doing thing. And of course, it was a sold out show. Easy peasy mission for Alkaline complete. You understand what I say? Them on the show always sold out. So that shouldn't be a surprise. Anyway, check out these highlights and when you can tell me what you think in the comment section.
Where do I? You know the line point there. I'm thinking of you. You can see the bubble. I can go down. Mommy said my hand can't stop now, young.
Yeah, man, so that's what's going on. Big up Alkaline still, is it? Vendetta boss out here doing thing, is it? And I'm pretty sure that it will be the same effect and the same turnout when the new rules keep in Jamaica, is it? So now we're going to move on to the part of the story as it relates to Alkaline publicists. You don't know him I respond to some people where I say Alkaline is inaccessible, you understand? Because I guess it's not easy to get the entertainer to do like interviews and them things. So a particular narrative is being painted on the entertainer. So me could get another part here. Only can tell me when you think, is it? So it's Alkaline has come out swinging against suggestion that he is inaccessible. In a statement issued by his publicist, Alkaline moved to denounce what he says is a misleading narrative being peddled by sections of the local media fraternity in Jamaica. Mr. Schuzer says claims Alkaline is inaccessible is simply unfounded. Instead, Mr. Schuzer emphasizes that Alkaline is selective with interviews in sections of the media. A prominent figure in the entertainment media landscape appears to have drawn the ire of Alkaline management team following a recent program. In mentioning the program, Mr. Shazar says a prominent Jamaican entertainment optionist made yet another attempt to push the misleading narrative that recording artist Alkaline is inaccessible. Mr. Shazar says some figures in Jamaica's entertainment media landscape have engaged in a reckless campaign to pit artists against each other. This, the publicist says, is geared towards social media hype and clickbait that fuels their ratings. These opinionists who run subpar platforms and receive unwarranted acclaim for their popular program do not embody the principles of trustworthy journalism. They abandon ethical standards in favor of sensationalism, delivering heavily biased content filled with distorted interpretations rather than objective analysis, says the statement issued by Mr. Shazar. He says Alkaline has been strategic with making himself available for his entertainment programs, choosing to forego sensationalist opportunities to maintain his credibility as an independent artist and to avoid his own narrative. Alkaline is well known for interacting directly with his vendetta fan base through his various social media. Mr. Shazar says since Alkaline rise to prominence in the mid-2010s, the entertainer has been consistently been made available for interviews with the media. However, Mr. Shazar laments what he calls the unfair and imbalanced coverage that come with strings attached from opinionists masquerading as journalists. Alkaline performed to a sold-out venue in Toronto. Well, we don't know all of that already, so we don't have to go through that. But obviously, we know Alkaline is a man when not just do interviews, you understand, just like that. And we see the other day him do an interview with at the BET. Yeah, and that was his first interview in how many years? So I don't know. Alkaline, as I say, is very strategic. So only can tell me what you think about this in the comment section. And the next thing we're going to talk about is Ninja Man sending a message about unity in dancehall. And of course, this is from behind bars. So make we get into this story so we understand what's going on. So the story is saying Ninja Man calls for unity in dancehall from behind bars. Incarcerated dancehall veteran Ninja Man in his latest letter is calling on entertainers and industry players to unite. The letter addressed to artists, bloggers and fans of the double genre proposes the staging of an artist-only event, not for performance but for fellowship. Looks like we could do with an artist-only event where no one performs, just get to know each other. Something that happens at a minimum of 3 times per year, he wrote. Ninja Man believed that such gatherings would help build camaraderie and promote unity rather than division. He emphasized the importance of rising above negativity and supporting one another. The pie, the cake, and the sugar and water is enough for all of us, no matter who gets more. Just be thankful and strive for more if need be. But remember, it's not necessary to drag someone down to bring someone else up. If that's how we choose to operate, we are doing a great injustice to the reggae/dancehall fraternity. Ninja Man MURDER appeal recently suffered a setback due to the sudden illness and passing of his attorney Valerie Nita Robertson. In November 2017, Ninja Man, his son Janil Ballantyne and Dennis Clayton were convicted of the 2009 MURDER of Ricardo Johnson. Ninja Man is currently serving a life sentence and must serve at least 25 years before becoming eligible for parole. So what do you think about when Ninja Man say keeping an event with those peer artists there? What do you think? Do you think that would have worked out? I don't know. You can tell me in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Matsus and Vybz Kartel laughing off at the bad mind people. Let me understand what I say. So we see Matsus goes a boom and post up this on him Instagram page. Now, obviously, when you can hear the laughing in the background and thing. Now, in the caption, him say, just laughing and pissing off bad mind for the extra joy of it because me know it killing them dead with laugh. Yeah, that's my dad in America having champagne, and that's me laughing at all the haters and doubters where they want to see we in a prison for life. But guess what? God had a radam for y'all July the 31st, 2024. He did issue it out for y'all. I be so effing happy to be alive and to be free, yo. Bad mind, how y'all Sunday going? Did y'all season up on a chicken from yesterday for dinner today? Make sure you have it, you know, to all on love in a people business. It must pain y'all. Yeah, see it. So that's how much to suffer some people. Yeah, see it. And yeah, man, you don't know, obviously, you can see him and Kartel upon video call and thing. Anyway, remember know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Masicka being compared to Alkaline in relation to his most recent performance, and that's Summer Jam. I think a Summer Jam in New Jersey, if I remember correct. You see it, my people. And according to a man who put out a video and said, boy, the crowd stand up stiff for Masicka. You see it. So let me actually get to that clip here, my people. Uni can tell me if you agree with what he is saying.
When you feel like me going to see Masicka performance at Summer Jam's festival and see a bomb crowd turn up on Masicka, yo, when you talk about you, me tell you already in the people. When not talk about performance, when not talk about pulling power, just talk about either Vybz Kartel or Alkaline. And you know my sentiments when it come on to Kartel, so we are going to talk about Alkaline right now, people. If Alkaline did a Summer Jam, it would be a different turnover because you just see the reaction in the crowd. Me there watch the reaction in the crowd and just a minimum people are moving in the crowd because we are watching the crowd and a zoom in and see. Nobody don't know Masicka people. Masicka they are fine right now, yes. But nobody don't know Masicka. Alkaline the people them know, so Masicka them things soft. Me tell you already that Masicka in about
Yeah, man. Big up Masicka Set Speed. Big up Alkaline. You don't know, me not really like the comparison thing, but it's obvious that people are going to compare artists, and I just one of them thing they see it. But let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Squash using Vybz Kartel to send a message, you see my people. And the entertainer made a post on his, well, I'm not 100% sure if he made the post, but you don't know when a post come from an entertainer's page. People normally say they made the post, you understand my people, but it could be somebody else. But nevertheless, the entertainer just made a post here.
Well, today is a new day. Give thanks a lot.
Yeah, man, and obviously we can't play too much of that track there, but of course you know that's Vybz Kartel song, God is the greatest. So you don't know the entertainer, obviously I try to send a clear message, you see it, my people. Although I don't really know the message if he's just saying that, you know, God is the greatest and he might give thanks for life, you know, today is a new day and all these things. But big up Squash Set Speed, and I don't know the situation. We're going with the entertainer, so only can tell me when you think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Chronicler linking up with Meat Mill, and this actually in a New York. You see it, my people. Now some people are wonder if a collab will go on or whatever it may be. I don't really know still, but you don't know the photos, me say it's a surface and stuff like that, you see it. So I don't know, but you don't know, we're just there for share it and thing, you know. We're anything about a collab from Meat Mill, which is a talented rapper as well, you see me. But I know him did actually sign to Rick Ross at one point. Yeah, but I think him still signed to him, maybe music or whatever it may be. I think Meat Mill is currently independent and I do him own a thing, and of course you know him used to there with Nicki Minaj and all of that. Him can do him thing, man. Good rapper, you see it. So I don't know. I know of course you know Labas, that man consistently put out music and things. So I think this would be a good collaboration, you know, Meat Mill and Chronicler. You know, I don't think people would even see the collab here still, but as me say, I don't know, some people I wonder if it's a collaboration. So let me know if you don't want to see a collab from Meat Mill and Chronicler. You see it, leave it in the comment section. And that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.